E3 is so close to you guys. Seriously, it's getting real. But before the show officially kicks off, let's run down some of the most exciting pre-E3 rumors we've heard this year. From a new Fable to Fortnite on Switch, there's a lot to be excited about here. But first, one thing that was rumored up until just yesterday was Hitman 2. That's confirmed, and we've got goodies from WB Games to give away to you guys at the end of the show, so stay tuned. For now, here are your top 5 E3 rumors and leaks. Number 5, a new domain name for Devil May Cry 5 has been registered through the third-party company that registers most of Capcom's games, including Monster Hunter World and Resident Evil 7. A new domain showing up right now lines up suspiciously neatly with speculation that started earlier this year, with Devil May Cry's director, Hideaki Itsuno, saying he was on the brink of revealing his newest game. Capcom also recently released remasters of the first 3 games in the series on PS4, Xbox One, and PC, so seeing a new game at E3 is sounding super likely. And as a side note, Capcom also recently updated the Resident Evil 2 domain name, so maybe we'll finally see more of that remake too. Please, Capcom, please. Number 4, Fortnite might be coming to Nintendo Switch. This rumor started as a 4chan leak with a photo of a document saying the popular game was one of several unannounced Switch titles being revealed at E3, and anonymous sources told Kotaku that this is legit. A listing on a Korean ratings board website then triple confirmed the leak, then Fortnite's logo and an update file for the game were discovered on the Nintendo Switch eShop. So I guess the question is, when is it going to come out, and will it include the full game or just Battle Royale? I mean, Nintendo's proper online service isn't even up and running just yet. Number 3, speaking of Fortnite, Gears of War might be showing off its own take on the Battle Royale genre. Polygon actually reported that there could be up to 3 Gears games announced at this year's E3, starting with Gears of War 5, then a Halo Wars-style RTS spin-off, and then the Battle Royale mode. Sources here are pretty unclear and it is all pretty speculative, but it is interesting that they specifically mentioned 3 games. This means if it exists, it might be a free game just like Fortnite, rather than just a mode that exists in Gears 4 or Gears 5 whenever that comes out. Number 2, it's another big Xbox franchise, but it's one we haven't seen for a while. Microsoft is reportedly reviving the Fable series with a big-budget, character-focused action RPG. I am so sold, you guys. You couldn't possibly butter me up on this one any harder. Eurogamer reports that Playground Games, the studio behind the Forza Horizon series, is working on the new Fable, and that Microsoft is making a significant investment in the franchise. They did note that development is supposedly in early stages though, with the studio hiring staff as recently as January. That means we might see a tease of the new Fable, but it's unlikely we'll see a release date or much gameplay, if any. I'm just hoping it looks more like the Lost Chapters than recent games in the series. And number 1, Nintendo 64 Classic. Take my money. This rumor popped up when Nintendo first started making mini consoles, but earned some extra legitimacy when Nintendo filed some new N64 trademarks in Japan. Companies do renew trademarks somewhat often just to protect their properties, but the N64 one, combined with the trademark filed last year that included the N64 controller specifically, made me, obviously, really get my hopes up. I hope I'm not disappointed. I also hope they can include rare games, since they made some of the best stuff on 64, but Microsoft owns them now. I guess, as is with all of these, we'll just have to wait and see. Before we go, I've got a pre-E3 present for you, courtesy of WB Games and Hitman 2. We're giving away 10 mission codes for Sniper Assassin mode, which is a pre-order bonus and will let you play online co-op for the first time in franchise history. All you have to do to enter is fill out the form in the link on the screen here or in the video description, where you'll also find official rules for the giveaway. And there you have it, 5 big E3 rumors, all of which I'm hoping are true. I gotta say, it's pretty impressive how well Sony has managed to keep all of their secrets, aside from like small whispers about Bloodborne 2, which I also hope is true. But that's it, and this is our last fix before E3 kicks off. I'm Alana, and holy crap, I can't wait to see you guys next week.